Hello everyone, Dr. Ed here, and today I wanted to do a video for kids out there. So let me start off by asking you guys, you kids out there that may be watching this video, do you ever find yourself feeling overwhelmed by emotions? Perhaps you're really worried about what might happen in the future. Maybe you're worried about what's going to happen to your graduating year. Maybe you're worried about the health of your family members or your parents, or maybe you're really scared to sleep on your own, or maybe you're really worried about an upcoming performance that you have to do. Or maybe you're feeling really angry. Maybe something happened to you and someone did something to you and you can't get it out of your head, and you're really angry about how they took advantage of you, and you can't believe it happened to you, and why does it always happen to you? Or maybe you're feeling really down. Maybe you're thinking that nothing ever works out for you, or that maybe you feel alone or isolated, or as if people don't love you, or that you're not worthy of their attention, and maybe you're caught up in these emotions. And I wanted to say that if you do find yourself getting to this point where you're really caught up with these emotions, I wanted to let you know that that is completely normal, and you're not alone. It happens to me, and just to let you guys know, it's taken me years to realize what I can do when I find myself in those moments. And so I'll give you an example of what happens to me. Is usually it might be something like where I find myself acting really frantically. I'm moving from thing to thing. I feel like I'm in a rush. What I don't notice is that I'm making a lot of mistakes, like I'm dropping my coffee, I can't find my wallet or my car keys, and I'm really tense, and there's a lot of stress. And I've learned over the years that what I need to do in those moments is I need to force myself to sort of stop or pause. And by doing this, what I do is I do a bit of a scan, and I start up here and I move down. So first thing I do is like, okay, what's running through your head? What's happening? What's driving this sense of feeling as if I have to go? And then where do I feel it? So for me, usually there's a tension in my chest, or I find that I'm just really tense all over, or sometimes my heart is racing, or I find that my leg is constantly moving in one way. There's all these little signs that I don't notice when I'm in the moment. But only when I pause and I sort of force myself to go through the scan do I start picking up all these things that have actually been going on. So I want to sort of work on sort of a concept similar to what I do for myself, and see if we can get you guys to practice and try this with your parents or on your own. This is based on, there's a big name out there, Dr. Russ Harris. He talks about this idea of dropping an anchor. And the way he explains this is, imagine there's an emotional storm coming your way. By dropping an anchor, we try to prevent being swept away by the emotional storm. And we try and create some stability in that moment of like if you think about all the chaos of a storm, things are moving around. We want to create some stability within that storm. And so I'm hoping that by me walking you through the 3 steps that are involved, that it's something that we can sort of practice and that we can get better at.